Ndewo, meaning hello. Thanks for joining me as I continue to study the Igbo language of my ancestors, the Igbo people of Southeast Nigeria. If you've been following me, I've been doing some quick hitter, I call them, videos of just maybe about 10 words, and today will be no exception. And we're going to continue to talk about the weather. And there's a lot of terms regarding the weather in the Igbo language. So that's why I'm dividing into these small subtopics to keep it going, and of course to become fluent in the language of my ancestry at some point in the future. Let's go ahead and get those 10 words in. Of course, that's me on the screen there. Just because you can't see me, I just put the picture up there. But again, that's me coming back from Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria, back in 2018. And my favorite outfit that I brought back there, one of the white senator's outfits. Let's get to the words here. Let's see what we're going to do today. As always, welcome. Glad to have your company here, and we'll learn together. Again, I could tell people all the time I'm a wa-akwo-kwa, which means that I am a student of the language, not a teacher, but so the first word is Supercell, which means supercell. And these are powerful storms that turn into hail or tornado as they continue to build up steam, especially out there in the sea going into the land. So Supercell is supercell. Again, it's Sue-Pah-Say-Lue for supercell. Okay, a swell. A swell of the ocean basically is a succession of waves. So in other words, wave after wave. The meteorologists game, they call those swells. So remember, Igbo is a tone language. So how you say things is just as important as what you say. So to say a swell, in other words, waves crashing into the sea coast, you would first remember that the first O there, if you want to call it that, because Igbo pronounces the letters differently than English. I'm just using English to keep it simple. The first O, you have to descend in your voice, and that U, you have to also descend in your voice. So it would be okuko, okuko for swell. So again, okuko is swell. Okuko, swell. Okay, temperature is really close to the English pronunciation. I just made it a little bit different for it to roll off of the Igbo tongue a little bit better and easier, but it's real close to what you would say in English. It would be Tame-Poe-Ray-Chau for temperature. So Tame-Poe-Ray-Chau, temperature. Last time, Tame-Poe-Ray-Chau for temperature. Okay, thaw, you know, when things are thawing out, or melting, I should say, is probably a better way of saying it. It would be Bah-Zae for thaw. Bah-Zae for thaw. And again, remember the pronunciation of the letters are different than what you would have in English. For instance, the GB is actually one sound. Okay, that's why you hear me saying it almost like a B sound, because it's hard to with English as your first language to truly make that GB sound. So most of my Igbo friends will say, just say a B for that one. So that's why I'm saying ba, then ze. And then the two E's at the end make an A sound, an elongated A sound. So it ends up being Bah-Zae for thaw. Bah-Zae for thaw. Again, Bah-Zae, thaw. Thermometer also is similar to the English pronunciation. Is Tae-Moe-May-Tah. Tae-Moe-May-Tah for thermometer. So Tae-Moe-May-Tah, thermometer. Okay, thunder is a combination of two different words. It would be egbe-igwe for thunder. Egbe-igwe for thunder. And again, those E's sound like A's, and the I's sound like E's. So that's why it probably sounds a little strange to you compared to what you see on the screen. So it's egbe-igwe for thunder. Again, slowly, egbe-igwe, thunder. Thunderstorm, you're basically just adding a couple words to the beginning. And remember, Igbo is like Spanish. You have the subject and then you have the description after the subject. So again, the format in Igbo, typically, if you're going to say blue car, you're going to say car blue instead of blue car like we would in English. So you're going to basically be saying, to say thunderstorm, you're going to say storm of thunder to say it correctly in Igbo. So that would be Oh-Kue-Fue-Fay A-Bae Ee-Gway is thunderstorm. And what you just said, Oh-Kue-Fue-Fay, that means storm. And you drop that I in there. Remember, with Igbo, it's just like English. We add contractions. You know, a lot of times we say can't instead of cannot. And so we eliminate some of the letters to say can't instead of saying completely out cannot. So instead of those two words being pronounced oke-ifufe, you just say oke-ifufe. That's the difference. So you're pushing two words into one and dropping one of the vowels, which is that I there. So again, what you're saying is Oh-Kue-Fue-Fay, which means storm, and the last two words is A-Bae Ee-Gway, which means thunder. So you just basically said storm of thunder, which in English is a thunderstorm. Okay, tornado is real similar to the English too. It's Tae-Moe-May-Tah. Again, Tae-Nah-Doe for tornado. And then again, you have the O with a small dot underneath it. That's what we call a diacritic. And it makes an aw sound, just like you're saying auto. So it's Tae-Nah-Doe for tornado. So again, Tae-Nah-Doe for tornado. Two more, and we'll end here. For tropical, again, that's real similar to the English. And again, you got two diacritics there, which is that O with the dot underneath. Remember, that gives you like the aw sound, like auto. And then you have an I with the dot underneath, which is an I diacritic, which gives you an E sound, but a real high range E sound. So it's like E, 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 real high. So what you come up with when you remember those things, when you're trying to pronounce it, it'll be Trau-Pea-Kah-Lue, Trau-Pea-Kah-Lue for tropical. So again, Trau-Pea-Kah-Lue, tropical. Last one, and the mini lesson will be yours. To say tropical depression, again, you would use the Igbo / way, just like you do in the Spanish language. You put the subject first, and then you describe it. So what you're really saying when you say tropical depression in Igbo, you're saying depression that's tropical. So you would start off by saying Day-Pray-Shau-Noe Trau-Pea-Kah-Lue for tropical depression. Now break that down real quickly. It's Day-Pray-Shau-Noe, which is depression. Nke means of, or you're basically saying the type of depression. And it's Trau-Pea-Kah-Lue, which means tropical. So you put all three words together to make up tropical depression. You would say again, Day-Pray-Shau-Noe Trau-Pea-Kah-Lue for tropical depression. All right, thanks again for joining once again. In order for me to say thank you, I would say Imela. And then after that, I would say goodbye, which is Ka-Mesia. All right, have a good day. Bye-bye.